Jerry Vattamala. I'm the director of the Democracy Program at the Asian American Legal Defense and Education Fund, ALD. Good afternoon to all the commissioners and staff here. Many of you may know we had conducted an Asian American exit poll in Chinatown. We were in 5 poll sites there with the largest number of Asian American voters. We also had teams of attorney poll monitors going throughout the city, specifically in Assembly District 65 where there was a special election. We were in 18 poll sites on election day. Some of the issues that we encountered, I was in contact with the board, with specifically Rachel Neichel, throughout the day, and we resolved some of the issues. Some of the other issues I wanted to bring to your attention. We had a voter in Confucius Plaza that wanted to vote in the special election, but not in the primary election. The poll worker informed them that no, if you want to vote in the special election, you must also vote in the presidential primary election, and refused to give him a ballot for the special election. He left the poll site, returned after speaking with us, and demanded to vote in the special election. Only then was he allowed to vote in the special election. We had other voters that were ineligible to vote in the presidential primary election and were not given the special election ballot. We had a voter that came to vote at PS 130 in Chinatown. They were not found in the voter roll. They were given an affidavit ballot. As they were completing the affidavit ballot, the poll worker said, "Oh, wait a second, we found you in the voter roll." The voter said, "Great, let me vote like everybody else. Here's the affidavit ballot." The poll worker insisted, no, you already started filling out the affidavit ballot, it's too late. So you have to vote by affidavit ballot. There were so many issues around the special election and affidavit ballots, as other people mentioned. We were at those 5 poll sites and we interviewed 513 voters. I really started to think about all the voters that we didn't contact. These are just anecdotes, but speaking to the other groups in the coalition, it seems like this was a much larger problem. And I just wanted to close with this. In the Bronx, in Parkchester, we had one of our volunteers over there at these large apartment complexes. They vote in the basement there. There's very little lighting. The poll workers themselves had asked us to bring the attention to the board. There's not enough light. People can't see the ballot. The space is too small. People are waiting about 30-35 minutes to vote for this primary election. I really am scared about what's going to happen in November if those poll sites remain the same. We're going to write up our observations throughout the city, as we always do, in a detailed letter to you. So thank you.
Thank you.